I hate pills. Last few days, I've been struggling with these headaches called cluster headaches, otherwise known as ice pick headaches. They literally feel like an ice pick is jabbed into your skull. Sometimes they're mild and just very uncomfortable, and then sometimes they are downright, they feel like you're being tortured. In the last 4 years, I usually get them like maybe once a year, and when I feel them coming on, I usually get extra sleep and I take a hot bath, and I figure out what's stressing me out and I try to manage it with that, and then usually they go away. But this time is different.
Where was this? I don't know where, but somewhere in the thing. Who said this? Miss J.
In the Bible, the book of James, chapter 1, starting at verse 2, it says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers, when you encounter trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith develops perseverance. Allow perseverance to finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking in anything." Those verses are sometimes very easy to read when we're going through something that's like through easy times, right? And I'm not saying in any way that I'm going through a difficult time. This is more or less just an obstacle. The most difficult thing about this condition is having like that fog, that brain fog, where it makes it difficult for you to communicate or think clearly. When you have a family of 4 children and an incredible wife, it's hard to function normally. What's that?
Never mind.
I've realized in this time that how thankful I need to be for the things that I have. And I know for me, this is just going to go away after a while. One time it lasted 3 weeks, right? I'll be feeling completely fine, and then all of a sudden it'll hit me really hard, and, and then it'll leave, it'll be fine. It's actually quite awkward, especially when you're talking to people. So you'll be like, da da da, and then it'll be done for an hour, or sometimes even 3 minutes before the next one comes in. I'm asking myself, what will my perseverance look like through this? And it makes me think of how many other people have things that are far worse than the things that I struggle with. Because this to me isn't quite as bad as some of my friends, some of my elderly friends who are constantly going through agony, and yet they still are able to live life. And it's just incredible to me how people have that type of ability. It's just, I have the utmost respect for people who are able to experience that much discomfort and still crack a joke and still love people. Because how easy would it be to like just retreat into that place where you are all about, you know, yourself. Oh, poor me, you know, I'm such a victim, and oh man, why is this happening to me? Life is good. Life is beautiful. We have to remember that. I know that many times I let off as if like my life is always good, and you know, I'm a very lighthearted person, and it's not necessarily an inaccurate depiction of my life, But life is not always sunshine and rainbows. It can be very dark and very difficult. And the beautiful thing is we have faith to rest on. That, and no matter what difficult situation you find yourself in, you can rest in ouch. There it goes again. You can rest in something far greater than our problems, than our pains, than our shortcomings, our insecurities. When Scripture says that we're more than conquerors, we need to believe that. And I just want to encourage everyone with that no matter what you're going through, put your faith in something stronger than your shortcomings, stronger than your pain.